In the history of the Kuru Dynasty, the death of King Vichitravirya marked the beginning of an era filled with struggles, sacrifices, and the powerful forces of destiny. This is the story of Pandu, Dhritarashtra, and Vidura, their rise to power, their challenges, and the events that led to the legendary tale of the Pandavas and the Kauravas. After the untimely death of King Vichitravirya, the throne of Hastinapur faced a crisis. To continue the royal lineage, Satyavati, the matriarch of the Kuru Dynasty, invoked the sage Vyasa to perform Niyoga with Vichitravirya's widows, Ambika and Ambalika. Through this sacred ritual, Pandu was born to Ambalika, ensuring the continuation of the Kuru lineage. Dhritarashtra, born to Ambika, was blind from birth, and Vidura, born to a maid, embodied unparalleled wisdom. Together, they became the pillars supporting the kingdom. Pandu ascended to the throne with determination, aiming to rule justly and uphold the legacy of his father, Vichitravirya. However, being a king was no easy task. The kingdom faced threats from neighboring states, internal conflicts, and the immense responsibility of maintaining the honor and power of the Kuru family. Enjoying the story? Show some love, like, share, and hit subscribe to join our journey through the Mahabharata and beyond. In his quest for wisdom and strength, Pandu sought the counsel of revered sages. During one such encounter, his destiny took a tragic turn. A respected sage, weary of Pandu's relentless energy and inadvertent disrespect, cursed him with a grievous fate. Your vigor, though admirable, blinds you to the sanctity of life. Henceforth, you shall live a life of sterility, unable to bear children. The curse shattered Pandu's hopes of fatherhood, a devastating blow in a lineage that prized progeny. Stricken by despair and unable to fulfill his royal duties, Pandu faced an impossible dilemma. In a heart-wrenching decision, Pandu chose to renounce his kingdom. Accompanied by his beloved wives, Kunti and Madri, he ventured into the forest, seeking solace and a new beginning away from the burdens of power. The forest exile was a somber chapter in Pandu's life. The once vibrant king now lived amidst towering trees and silent whispers, grappling with his curse and the hope of building a family through Niyoga, the ancient practice of levirate marriage facilitated by divine intervention. Through the sacred rites of Niyoga, Pandu was blessed with 5 sons, each fathered by a different deity. Yudhishthira, representing righteousness, Bhima, the mighty warrior, Arjuna, the unparalleled archer, and the twins Nakula and Sahadeva, symbols of beauty and wisdom. Their births were divine miracles, bringing joy to Pandu and his wives, yet the circumstances cast a subtle tension within the family. Despite their divine origins, the Pandavas grew up under the shadow of Pandu's curse. The weight of their lineage and the expectations of their heritage bore heavily upon them, setting the stage for future conflicts and alliances. Tragedy struck once more when Pandu, unable to resist mortal temptation, inadvertently invoked his curse and met an untimely death. Madri, his devoted wife, chose to end her life alongside him, unable to bear the loss of her beloved. Their deaths left Kunti to return to Hastinapur, carrying the young Pandavas and bearing the scars of loss. Kunti's return marked a poignant moment for the Kuru Dynasty. She embodied resilience, bearing the burden of her family's tragedies while nurturing the hopes of her sons. The palace, once a symbol of power, now echoed with the silent grief of its inhabitants. Amidst the sorrow, Satyavati, the matriarch of the Kuru dynasty, faced her own anguish. The death of her son, Pandu, plunged her into profound grief, stirring emotions that would alter the course of her life and the fate of Hastinapur. Vyasa, Mother. The threads of destiny unravel swiftly. The Kuru lineage teeters on the brink of catastrophe. It is time to seek solace in the forest, away from the spiraling chaos. Heeding Vyasa's counsel, Satyavati chose to leave the comforts of the palace, embarking on a solitary journey into the forest with Ambika and Ambalika. Her departure was not just an act of self-preservation, but a profound sacrifice to safeguard the remnants of her lineage. In the depths of the forest, Satyavati found peace amidst nature's embrace, her legacy etched into the very fabric of Hastinapur. Her departure marked the end of an era, a poignant reminder of the sacrifices demanded by destiny. The threads woven through Pandu's rise and fall, Dhritarashtra's steadfastness despite his blindness, Vidura's wisdom, and Satyavati's sacrifice set the stage for an epic struggle between kin and fate. The Kuru Dynasty, steeped in loyalty and marred by tragedy, stands on the precipice of its own downfall. As the shadows lengthen over Hastinapur, the echoes of destiny grow louder, heralding a future where heroes and villains emerge from the very bloodline that once sought to uphold Dharma. In the heart of destiny's labyrinth, the seeds of downfall were sown, awaiting the inevitable clash that would forever alter the course of the Kuru legacy.